Hi everyone, here are the examples to go with what question is a logarithm asking. So first example, what's log base 5 of 1 equal to? Take a second, think about it, and I'll answer the question. Did you think about it? So log base 5 of 1 is asking the question, 5 to the power of what would give me 1? Well, if you know a little bit about exponents, and if you don't, we've got notes and videos about that too, but you would know that 5 to the power of 0 is equal to 1, and in fact, anything to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So that means that the answer to my question is 0. Actually, you might notice that it doesn't matter that the base was 5 here. No matter what base I write, if I'm asking log of 1 equals, I'm asking that base to the power of what gives me 1, and the answer would always be 0. So this is an important property of logarithms, that no matter what base you choose, log of 1 is always 0. We're going to do 2 more examples. Next one, what if I want to know log base 3 of 27? Again, pause the video here, think about it, and when you come back, I'll do it. Okay, hopefully you got it. Once again, the question that this is asking, what exponent can I raise my base to get the answer that's inside the logarithm? So 3 to the power of what is 27? Again, here, it's just a matter of knowing a little bit about exponents. This one, you can hopefully think your way through. 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. So that's 3 to the power of 3. The exponent I need is 3. That means that log base 3 of 27 is equal to 3. Last example, how about log base 2 of negative 10? Think through this one. You can pause the video and then I'll do it too. All right, so the question that we're asking here, 2 to the power of what would give me negative 10? Well, again, here we need to know a little bit about exponents. You can look into our resources on that if you need the refresher. But the important thing to know here is 2 raised to any power is always going to give a positive value. It's never going to give a negative value, and it's never even going to give 0. That's because, what can I do? Even if I put a really, really big negative number as my exponent, that doesn't give me a negative answer, because a negative exponent gives me the reciprocal, like this. So this would not be negative. It would be a very, very, very small number, but it would be positive. There's nothing I can do to get a negative value out of this exponent. That's always the case. So really important to know, any exponent, no matter what you plug in for that exponent, it's always going to be positive. That's a fact about exponents. Every fact about exponents gives you a fact about logarithms because they're inverses. So if that's true for exponents, if a to the x is always positive, so a to the x never, ever, ever gives me a negative number, what does that do to logarithms? Well, looking back at our original question, here we're trying to get a logarithm of a negative number. What's log base 2 of negative 10? That's asking, what exponent can I use to get negative 10 as an answer? My fact about exponents says there's no way to do it. There's no answer to that because exponents don't give negative numbers. So the corresponding fact about logarithms, no matter what base logarithm you're looking at, if you try to get the logarithm of a negative number, it's not going to work. There's never going to be an exponent that brings you to that negative number. So this will never exist. It will always be undefined. So in this exercise, we learned a couple of important facts. Logarithm of a negative number doesn't exist. Same goes for logarithm of 0, by the way. And we saw that logarithm of 1 is always equal to 0. These are facts you can get based on your understanding of exponent rules and knowing what is that question that a logarithm answers. So going away from this video, I want you to be able to either write down or explain to somebody else what is the question that a logarithm answers. I hope that helps. See you in the next video.